Hey guys, welcome back. You've probably already seen this. It's been on many of the games journalism pages, in the news a little bit, and I figured it was still important to cover it on the channel. This happened before the last video game or game store break-in that we covered, but where there's images, where there's video of the perp, I think it's best if we share this. Even though it's seen many eyes, more eyes, the better. So today we're going to be taking a look at Punch-Out Gaming, and there's been many articles of them saying $200,000, $250,000 worth of mostly Pokemon product, sealed product, booster boxes, elite trainer boxes, and tins. So let's take a look through the details. They are located in Forest Lake, Minnesota. So if you're in that area or you know anyone in that area, please have them take a look at the picture, see if they recognize the individual that made their way through the wall. This is the guy we're looking at. This is the guy that broke in. So in terms of details, this person probably knew what they were doing. There was research done beforehand, hopefully some of them on video prior to this incident. Nothing that's been shown yet, at least at this point. But you don't just cut a hole in the drywall and know exactly where you're going in. This guy did. So he's either familiar with the building itself or familiar with the game store in some way. There was research done beforehand. As we'll see in the video, he recognizes the fact, or didn't realize the fact, that there was a camera in this room, because he looks at the surveillance monitor over on the right there, realizes that he's on it, then looks back to try to find the camera that is recording him. Probably not a good idea. I don't know what his thought process was here, but he decides that he's going to attempt to take it down or cover it up, and that just doesn't work. So you'll see here, I think a lot of the articles mention the fact that he didn't take the plushies. Probably not a wise choice by someone that's looking to get in, steal stuff. You'll see here on the left-hand side there, we have the booster cases, booster boxes, which is apparently the prime target. He didn't take anything from the game store itself, just the storage room where most of the sealed product is stored. So let's take a look here. So here's the post on February 10th at 11:44 a.m. Punch-Out Gaming says, Punch-Out Gaming was broken into last night. This guy broke into the neighbor's store and cut holes through our wall. He took cash and over $200K worth of product. If anyone knows him, please message me or call me. Also, as the title states, the game store is offering a $1,000 reward, as we'll see in the comments here. Maybe we'll scroll through, and if you guys want to pause and read any of it, it's available online, but just in case at some point it isn't available, this is where you can find it. So here someone notices that he's wearing a fox jacket. Very, very observant. So the colors might be inverted here if this is depending on the camera type. So just keep that in mind. I guess we can tell by the items in the background. And here is the video itself, and I'll make sure to play through it here. Maybe I'll hide myself so that you guys can see the entire screen. Or what we can do is we'll give it one of these. Give it one of these, and I'll just make sure that I am out of the way. So there we have it. Ignore the photographer there. That's them just recording the monitor, the surveillance video. The store owner, I believe. So as they point out here, it looks like they definitely know the store. See if we can bring ourselves back into the full screen realm without doing too much damage. Looks like they know the store by the way they act. They're coming in under a shelf. So they definitely have a pretty good idea of where this storage room is. There's no way you just randomly cut through a wall and end up in the storage room. Seems very much on purpose. Also seems like they weren't totally expecting the surveillance camera to be in there. But it definitely was. Maybe they thought they could avoid all cameras that way by going through the wall, and them getting a little bit lazy or cheap with them and not covering that room, thinking that, hey, maybe we can't get robbed from that room. They have to come through the store. But no, I think we've seen this before. I can't recall what case it was or what store it was. I think it was more Magic card related. Maybe Rudy touched on it, but there was something similar where they cut through the drywall. So you have to be careful, especially if you have a room with that dollar value in it. There needs to be some kind of reinforcement and sensors or something so that someone can't come through a wall. You should be able to trust your neighbors, the other stores next to you. But if they get broken into and they don't have high-end security, then someone can push all the way through. So we'll scroll through here. Yeah, so it definitely wasn't a lucky guess. A lot of people very sympathetic, which this should be. And this sucks when like a small game store, it's like a family-owned business, someone that's that terrible of a person to take from them, to break in, take stuff. And so the game store owner, very gung-ho, very much wants to find out who did it. And I don't know if I scrolled by it already, but he did mention that there is a $1,000 reward. I mean, it shouldn't need that sort of incentive if somebody knows the person. So it's hard to say. We have the image here cleaned up a little bit, but you kind of get the point. I'm sure if somebody sees him and recognizes him, there's a large portion of his face and hairline showing there. 1,000. So here, Punch Out Gaming says $1,000 reward for the arrest and conviction of this guy. Someone has to know him. So if you guys want to support the game store, I'm sure insurance will help them out on this. But at the same time, they're losing time, business, everything else. So pick something up from the shop. Check out looks like they're set back up again. They got video games and everything else. If you're in the area, swing by, show them some love. And if not, I don't know how much online selling they do. But yes, you can add to cart. You'll have to see if they ship to your location. But at the same time, if you find something on there, you're going to buy it anyway. It's around the same price. Give these guys a hand. Why not? So here, they have a nice little thank you very much to everyone who has reached out to us during this time. We appreciate all your support. While we get through this rough patch, life will go on and the store will remain open at normal business hours. We love our community. You guys are the best. Punch Out Gaming guys. Nice little thank you from them. And here, a nice little update from them saying our Pokemon stock is growing back fast. Thank you to the community and other game store owners who have helped us get product throughout this tough time. We appreciate you guys greatly. So maybe a little bit less of an issue now with distributors actually having some product and some other stores having a little bit of excess that isn't immediately selling with some of the reprints that we got. So it isn't going to leave them high and dry. And with the help of other game stores, it sounds like they're back up and stocked. So Not a terrible ending, but again, guys, share the word, share the picture, share the video. Let's catch some criminals, some game store, some Pokemon criminals. Let's show them that they shouldn't be doing this to small businesses like this one. Take care. Again, if you have any information, reach out either in the comments below. The best way to get in touch with me directly is probably on Instagram or Discord. So message me on there if you have any additional information or leads that we can help these guys out. See ya.